That's a lot easier than doing a maxi clutch. Maxi clutch, you've got to stick a bit of bolts in it to get it undone. Doesn't look too worn out. I don't know what a new one looks like, so I wouldn't know really. Oh. Oh, goodness. I've got to be a little bit careful what I do with this, because obviously it's only sat on axle stands at the minute. Yeah. I'll put that journal back in a minute before I take that off, because it'll be a disaster. Now I can try. I don't get any bloody light of these parts. And then now it's take the whole front end apart. It's all the timing gear and might call it a night for the minute. Go and have some dinner. But yeah, we want that one to look much the same as this one. What I'm going to do is try and get this one going first. Because I'm in more of a position to get this one going, because I haven't had to find another engine, so yeah. But anyway, still got to take all that apart. It's pretty much the same as on that one, and if you haven't seen that video, go and give that one a watch. That's the engine for a 2140, which the original engine has a big hole inside of the block. But yeah, I'll carry on with this one and then let you know what happens from there. I'm going to try and get all of this timing cover off and everything, and then drop the crank out to have it polished or machined or whatever it is that it needs. It's a little bit rusty. It's like nothing major, but it does need it. And then I might take the block in as well and just get them to check that over, because it's been obviously sat for so long. I don't think it'll be frost damaged, but it's just better to check, and then they can clean all the journals and that out of that as well. I don't know whether they need to deck the top or not, because yeah, but I'm sure they'll tell me. That'll be at Barham Engines again with Lee and his lot, and then yeah, get a rebuild kit from Vapormatic and go from there. So at the time of filming this, we're currently in that weird bit between Christmas and New Year. I've no idea what the date is, but we're in that weird time. So you lot will have just watched the 2140 engine video and the first of the Teagle Tomahawk videos. This will probably be quite a way into the new year, this one. So I'm trying to keep a lot of content for you guys. And now, actually, I've passed 1,000 subscribers and I'm monetised. So yeah, I'm actually earning money off YouTube. Granted, it's not loads, but it's better than nothing. That's the injection pump. I don't think they go right the way through. That should just hold just the inspection plate on. Yep. It's just a washer, wherever that went. And again, that spring what just fell out is oil pressure regulator, whatever you want to call it. So it just pushes in there and regulates the oil pressure. That's the timing cover. So we've got the camshaft, injection pump, that's just an idler, that's obviously the crankshaft, that's just another idler, and then the oil pump. But obviously all of this has to come off to get this front plate off to get the crank out. It's pretty much the same as the 2140. I was lucky enough that Santa, i.e. Mother, bought me 3130 tech manual for Christmas. It's got any amount of stuff in there, you see how thick it is. So yeah, that'll come in handy massively when we're rebuilding this one. Hopefully you can still hear me because it's raining outside. Ah, no, because all the lifters are still in there. That's why that won't come out. Down in here, they're all still in. So I'll have to just fish them out a minute. So this is a lifter, which is what was stopping, well, what I think was stopping the cam coming out. And there's one for each valve, obviously, so there's 12 of these. And they just ride on top of the cam down in there and just slide up and down in there with the push rods on. That's all they do. So hopefully now this should come out. No, that's got to come off first. Yeah, I'll take this one off and then it should come out. And then that just rides up and down on the cam as well. So now this camshaft should come out. Hey, there we go. Or should come out anyway. So there, if I can get far enough back. 6-cylinder camshaft. A hell of a long thing that is. I don't know whether that will need polishing or not. The lobes might be. No, that seems right. Yeah, that's the cam out. Next thing will be injector pump, which is those 4. You could leave the injector pump itself on the backing plate, but I think I might take it off and get it tested while we've come this far. So yeah, you've got a master key there that goes on to, there's a slot there, and then yeah, there's an Allen key in there. If you undid that, that would take this splined piece off, or coupler, or whatever you want to call it. Spring in a flat washer, once they've all come undone. There you go, injector pump. It's a very common injector pump, so, and you can still take all bits apart, swap bits about and everything. You join me now, it's just berthing the oil pump. Oil pickup strainer. It's the front part of it. It's a boy! It's not a boy, it's an oil pump. That's in the back of the oil pump. Oh, blimey. So yeah, that's that. That'll make it easy just getting that front plate off. That'll be replaced. I don't care if it's looking new or not worn out. I'm just putting a new one in because it's good practice too, I think, really. That's not good. That's twisting that. Whoops. There we go. Let's try my back plate. So now, if I get my trolley jack, I think I'll drop that crank out. Ooh. There it is. That dog you can hear barking is actually quite a funny story, that. Yeah, that dog there. It's a bloke who does a lot of gardening in the village, and he drives along with his earmuffs on rather than shutting his dog up. So he'll drive miles with his dog just sat on the passenger seat yapping its head off. I don't know about you, but before I'd have put my earmuffs on rather than doing that. Anyway, beside the point. There we go, that's the crank out. So that'll go off now to Burham Engines, and they'll regrind it or whatever they're going to do, because just started to rust where the water's been sat. I think it is all fine. I don't think anything's spun. Well, obviously crank has, because that's what cranks do. As in, been spun in the block. A lot of people were saying, oh, if these here spin, because obviously you've got to end shell in there, they spin sometimes and the block's knackered, which I was quite worried about, but no, it's fine. Fairly sure. So yeah, that's that. Engine in bits, lots of bits. Now we'll take whatever parts to whoever need them. Obviously that will go, injector pump will go to Fred, that will go to Lee at Barham Engines. Probably take the block to him as well. I don't know if I'll need, because obviously the kit will come with new gudgeon pin bushes, whether they'll need machining to the new pins or not. The camshaft, that's fine, I believe. I'll just clean that off and assess that. Obviously the flywheel and the clutch, now I probably will take that to Smallridge's and they'll tell me what needs doing, and I will fit a new water pump. The lift pump I think is fine, but that's external anyway, so that's a simple job to put a new one of them on. But no, that's that in bits. I've no idea how far along we are in how many videos we've done of this, but yeah, just sort of working my way through it and pointing the camera at what I'm doing, basically. Completely lose track of time when I'm doing stuff like this, so yeah, I shall see you in the next bit, whatever that'll be, and we shall go from there.